Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks free with room to run. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Breaks free. Great cut there. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Good enough for first down yardage.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. To the air. It's back. The pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The sack sets up second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Finds his target, and it's complete. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Canes line it up with 1st and goal. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. And coming on to the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So Cincinnati's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Bearcats will have to kick this away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Quick throw to the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with it, to be honest, but the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. It can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He made it. 3 points on the board. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action. action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. A completion makes it second down. Trying to find some room. It's Fletcher. What a stiff arm. Throws the stiff arm, gets past the defender and into the clear. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Canes. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Walker. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up a 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught near the sticks. It's Royer. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Walker. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Bearcats. That can fine execution on a long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And the running back takes the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Beck. He's looking deep down the middle. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way the receiver should be that wide open.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1?
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And the Bearcats pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And it's a bunch formation. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pulls it in. It's Walker. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Bearcats will look to convert here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. Looks like the Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Pryor. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it right near the end zone. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's back. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away.
Number 90 in punt formation to kick it away.
No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
And the Bearcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Bearcats will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Pryor.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. You got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Catch made on the sidelines. They'll move the sticks. It's a 1st down.
Oh, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the 1st down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
Caught over the middle. It's Walker. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tight, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They'll run it from the gun. Eludes a tackle. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. The Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Canes will kick this away to get the 2nd half going.
Set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out. It's Anderson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
1st and 10 play coming up. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like the Bearcats pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Makes a quick grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Bearcats begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense operating from the pistol. And the single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. And the Bearcats will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again. We can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Caught over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Beck. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. A long distance bomb. It's good from 57 out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up. Quick throw complete to the tight end. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The short completion of the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out of the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. That's Carr. It's Allen.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Walker. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Pryor. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. Well, Kirk, Cincinnati has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Touchdown, Bearcats. The quarterback takes it in himself. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They'll run it here. Makes an open space. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Second down coming up.
Looks like the Bearcats are going to cash in here in the red zone. Working clock with the ground game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bearcats. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter.
38, Miami, 23.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
Catch made in space. Look out. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. To throw, it's Beck. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Ball is snapped and the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.